Welcome to the future. A while back, I got to drive the Audi Skysphere, Audi's more sporty, GT kind of concept car. Then later on, Alex filmed the Grand Sphere, more focused on luxury and comfort. And today we have the final piece of the holy trinity of Audi's concept cars. This is the future of transport. This is the Audi Urbansphere. Oh yeah. All right, the first thing you see, obviously, I think, is the enormous grand entrance. You have this red carpet that leads you straight into the grand entrance. There's no B-pillar at all, so what you're exposed to is all of this space. And sit down. This will actually swivel me back into position. That's awesome. All right, coming close, this is one of my favorite features. You see this right here? Look at this, ready? Do like this. Oh yeah.
Ooh, the magic touch.
Oh yeah. I got the magic touch. You see that? So that is basically a water fountain, but you can fill it up with whatever you want. You can fill it up with champagne. If you're not driving, get some cups from Audi as well. You know? Also, what's super cool is that back here you have a headrest, right? But it's also a privacy screen. So this, let's say if the guy next to you is super annoying, like just keeps on talking, doesn't stop, you can actually activate this to blind. Oh yeah. That's it. Conversation's done.
That's when Alex is sitting beside you.
Yeah, when Alex is sitting, exactly. And if you look at the front door, you'll see there's a little umbrella sign. And what does that mean? Basically, you have this Audi umbrella, and look what happens. This is pretty cool. I've never seen this anywhere. You open it up, and you have a light. So it's like multi-function, right? Like it protects you from the rain, protects you from the sun. This idea was actually proposed by a potential customer. So Audi basically designed this car for Chinese megacities, and they co-created the entire experience with potential consumers over in China. I like it. I never knew I wanted a light inside of my umbrella, but yeah.
You do now?
I do now. Up here, you can choose either to drive the car yourself. That steering wheel will actually deploy. There's actually a steering wheel behind that panel, a lot like the Grand Sphere. Remind you of the Grand Sphere. And you have these projected lights and infotainment up in the front that you can actually select through as well, right? Right now we have it in autonomous mode, and this will offer level 4 autonomous driving, which is what Audi is trying to roll out by the late 2020s. And that basically means that this car will pick you up from your house, it'll pick your friend up, it'll go charge completely independently by itself. It'll take care of everything that you normally need to do as a driver. I can't believe that Audi's actually trying to bring this to the market in the next couple of years. If you come around to the side, you have this enormous panoramic roof, and I mean enormous. This is the largest interior that Audi has ever made. I'm not big enough to appreciate all the space inside here, right? But anyways, I want to show you one super cool feature. So when you rest your head back like this, you have this screen in front of you, and on each side of the screen are eye sensors, and they detect your line of sight. So when I look in a certain way, like if I rest my head back and I look to the left and I look at health, that actually lights up.
So crazy.
It's super crazy. And now let's say that I want to look at marketplace. Look, all right, I'm just gonna move my eyes like this. Ready? I look to the marketplace, and that will light up as well. There it is, marketplace. I'm gonna close this door, and I want you to get on the other side because this is also bonkers. All right, so Nathan, come around the other side, other side, other side. I'll open the doors up for you. Oh yeah. All right, step inside, Nathan.
You can nearly drive another car through the doors.
I know, literally. Right. Over on the door, what we have is like this kind of climate control knob. This adjusts the seat, the climate control. Even though it's a physical knob, you don't have to actually touch anything. So I can literally just put my hand here and move it to the right. And look at it physically turns. All right, now let's do it the same to the left. Let's do the same to the left, like this. Look, 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 get in close, good. Back to the right, let's go back to the right. That is physically moving. There's a lot more sensors in this car than you realize. So underneath this knob, you have this little sensor. It's actually like light underneath the wood, and this is basically just to confirm. So you're just hanging out, you know, selecting through the menu, and then just click like that. It's exactly where my middle finger lines up. these seats move in a million different ways. You know, you can swivel them left and right, up and back, and you can also recline this up to 60 degrees. So let's recline this. And the good thing is it has this like egg shape, which cocoons you in here, and this is comfortable. I wish.
Stay awake. We got the rest of the car.
I know. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna fall asleep. My favorite part of the outside is the front. You know, you have this single frame, the Audi single frame. And what's cool about this one is that it has this octagon shape, but it's like half physical and half digital. So you see how that kind of finishes the octagon on each side? So when you charge this thing, see at the grill, lights up green. And this thing will charge from 5 to 80% in about 25 minutes, and will have a range of 750 kilometers. What's cool as well is that you have this thin sheet, it's like under this clear coat, which makes it look incredible. It actually, it just shines that much more. It's actually really, really nice. And then the turn signals as well, you have these super thin headlights, but when you use the turn signals, you also use this space as well. That's super cool. And it's all made up of these little triangles, even the headlights when you get in close. I love that. These are 24-inch wheels, and something that you might not pick up on is these rims are actually like an homage to a previous concept car by Audi, the Audi Avis from 1991. And this is just a modernized version of it. So it has 6 spokes like this, you know? And when you compare it to the Avis, yeah, I mean, this is just a futuristic version of that. It has the same base, but they've added these kind of, you know, black touches. These are absolutely incredible. In the future, there's no such thing as mirrors. They obviously use cameras, so you have these super thin side view cameras, which they've already,
Sick.
yeah, I mean, they've already brought this out to some of the cars, right? They've already had this on the e-tron. We actually filmed that a while back. So again, this is like a massive tail light, you know, like a huge tail light on the back. But again, all of this is multifunction. So when you do your turn signals to the left, all these little triangles, they light up. I don't know, man, I love this stuff. It has hazard lights that make these big X's like warning, warning, warning. And the Audi logo, the 4 rings, are also lights.
Red, that looks so tough.
Yeah, that does. It looks good, man. It's pretty badass. And under the car, you can't really see it, but under the car is where you have the battery pack between the axles. Yeah, you can't even see it from here, but that's where they are. Trust us, that's where it is. That is the Audi Urbansphere of the future. What do you guys think? I mean, this is one of the coolest cars I've ever reviewed, ever, in my entire life. If this is the direction we're going in, then I'm all for it. What do you guys think? Let us know. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.